My name's Margie. This is the stretching portion of Simply Abs. At the end of any workout, you want to make sure that you stretch out the muscles that you've just worked. If you've done exercises to both sides, which you should be doing on any exercise to keep balanced, you're going to want to stretch to either side. So we're going to straighten Jeremy's legs out. I'm going to take one arm overhead, and we're just going to flip her over onto her stomach, making sure that she's still on the mat. You're going to put either your elbows on the ground or your hands on the ground, depending on your lower back. And you're going to arch up, look to the ceiling. Try to release the hip muscles, relax at the waist, and then as you breathe in, you're going to feel the stretch through the core, then breathe out. Now, if she were a beginner, she would be on her elbows. Once we get up to the top, we can also bend one arm, look around that corner, and take this opposite shoulder, lift it up towards your ear as you twist. That way you're not only feeling the stretch here, you're also feeling it in the far side. Coming back to center, we're going to do the same thing to the other side. So she looks around, lifts the shoulder of the far side, feel the stretch on both sides, come right back to center. Then she's going to just lift her hips off the ground on the hands or on the elbows, and she's going to arch her back, and then she's going to round her back hard, pressing it upwards like a cat stretch. This is the one that you want to really feel, because you want to feel the stretch through the lower abs and the lower back. Rounding the back, let it relax just a bit, and bringing it up. One more time out, and come up. Now remember, if you've done abs for a half hour, you've been on the ground for a half hour, so you want to stand up slowly. So you're going to walk your hands in towards your knees, sit back, make sure it doesn't hurt your knees, slowly come up. If you need to, support your hands on your knees, round your back. The head will be the last thing to come up. We got to stretch the neck, so let it relax to one side, because even though we don't want to use the neck in an abs class, we generally do. Let the head come forwards with the back nice and straight. Same thing to the other side, relaxing the opposite shoulder, let the head drape. Coming back to center. If you need a little bit more, you can always put your hand to your head and gently stretch it to the side. Same thing to the other side. Breathe out and release it. To the center, gentle pressure only. Chin does go in now, but the back is strong. Gentle pressure. Lifting up, bringing a hand down. You may want to take the shoulders and roll them around a little bit. Taking it backwards, also taking it forwards. And then usually, at the end of an abs class, you take your hands up. Why? Because you give yourself a hand for doing abs.